What's going on, folks? It's your boy, D. Alonzo Lang. Come check it out, man. So look, Michael B. Jordan is the latest victim of Twitter. They out here labeling my mans as a cornball for calling out one of his old high school bullies on the red carpet. Now look, in my opinion, the people who are trying to double down and call him corny for calling that young lady out for, the way he was treated in high school, I think that they are in themselves corny as hell. And Joe Budden, for example, think they're hypocrites and losers. And honestly, that girl is lame as hell, and motherfuckers will call you corny as hell no matter what if you passionate about something and you don't have the results that motherfuckers think you should have for it. Right? So let me break the situation down. So Creed 3 is coming out soon, and Michael B. Jordan was the director as well as, playing an acting role. He's been the star of the Creed franchise since, they started making movies. So, the girl who was interviewing him, apparently she went to high school with him, or either she went to high school with him or her co-worker, her co-host on her podcast went to high school with Michael B. Jordan. And when Michael B. Jordan was in high school, they used to call him Corny because he was very passionate about his dream as an actor. He used to go around passing out headshots of himself to his classmates in the hallways, because he really believed in himself. And how you gonna knock the hustle like that? You know what I mean? Like, looking at where he is today, like they in Hollywood calling him the sexiest man alive. Me personally, I have no take on that. I believe I'm the sexiest man alive, and I really am not here to debate whether Michael B. Jordan is sexy or not to y'all. I am here to say that the man has his accolades. That's literally Killmonger in the flesh. That's Creed. You know what I mean? That's the son of Apollo Creed. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, he didn't do too much either. When he was approached about a woman to, start the interview, she was like, "We're here with Michael B. Jordan." He was like, "Oh, the corny kid, right?" Just gave like a little playful smile, like, "Yeah, I remember high school." And then he kept it moving. Like, he proceeded with the interview. Like, he let her play around with egg on her face, trying to scramble and, recover the situation in her pride. You know what I'm saying? She doubled down and said that she wasn't calling him corny, that she was one of the ones who supported him. But come on now, like, at least stand your ground on it now that we've grown. You feel me? But I wanted to get into, all the reasons why they were calling him corny, because I feel like it's unfair. It's unfair, and it's kind of ill representative of what we're going through as a culture, for the reasons why they're dubbing Michael B. Jordan as being corny. They saying he's corny for holding a grudge. Look, we are shaped by the experiences of our youth, all right? Like, if you've had a traumatic or tough childhood, I'm sure that you've encountered people who've told you to just suck it up and get past it. That's not how it works. We learn who we are as adults. We learn to become the adults we are currently by the experiences we go through during childhood, and the things that we're shown, the things that we're exposed to, how we process them, and the ways that our elders guide us through them, or the lack thereof of that guide. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like for anybody who's passionate about a dream, like, to be in a community that's dubbing you corny for being passionate and trying to pursue that, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. And I'm not mad at Michael B. Jordan for, using that as fuel, because that's what you have to do. When you're on your path to success and you're following your dreams, you're going to have so many different moments where you're going to be alone while you're pursuing it. And while you're alone, you're going to experience every emotion: happiness, anger, sadness, anxiety, fear, confidence. You have to learn how to feel all of those emotions and to use them as fuel, and to, you use them as fuel by identifying them as your own emotions, recognizing that they're yours to be utilized, and then processing it in a way where you can consciously decide how you're going to interpret what you're feeling and how you're coming out the situation. And Michael B. Jordan determined that he was going to come out the situation as a winner. You know what I mean? So What is there to hate about that? Honestly, now, how is that corny? They call you corny up until the day that you win. Keep that in mind, y'all. Now, there was also another angle being taken here where they were saying Michael B. Jordan is corny because he only dates white women and he did this to a sister. Joe Budden said this in particular. Joe, you are a hypocrite. In the prime of your youth, you was chasing after them Latinx girls, and I'm pretty sure your most recent relationship before you got this big titty woman, well, I approve her, by the way, she's very good looking. Before you got this big titty woman, it was another Afro Latinx girl, and you cheated on her. Like, Joe Budden, you are not the pioneer of respecting womanhood, and for you to come down so harshly on Michael B. Jordan, calling my man's a cornball, saying that he's embarrassing our black queens, I feel like you unnecessarily made this a black issue and a gendered issue. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think Michael Jordan, he is Michael Jordan. I don't think Michael B. Jordan is against the people in any way, shape, or form. And let's say his preference is dating white women. Who fucking cares? He hasn't been problematic to anybody or you. And for all we know, he proposed to Lori Harvey and got rejected. So it's not that he dislikes black women. Like, and I don't think black women dislike him. I think that's a moot point. Like, who fucking cares who he's publicly seen with? That's weird. That's weird as hell. And that's industry as hell. And then, like, to make it a gendered issue, like, say as a man, you supposed to let it go. Nigga, Joe Budden, you one of the most sensitive men in the industry. That's your whole brand, being a sensitive man and yelling about it on camera. That's why we fuck with you, Joe. Because you real. You real about how sensitive you are to shit and how much shit bothers you. That's why you great at what you doing at podcasting. But what the fuck, nigga? That shit's not cool. That shit's not cool at all. I feel like everybody who's making this a black issue or a gendered issue, like men shouldn't do this, you're making it divisive. You know what the fuck I'm trying to say. You're making it divisive. You're splitting the hairs for the sake of attention. You know what I mean? Like, you're only doing it for the clicks and the impressions. Like, you're not adding any substance to the conversation because it's not a gendered issue. It's not a black issue. It's honestly a life issue. People need to be more supportive of the people in their community when they share their dreams with them, because you never know who you might be dealing with. I'm sure they didn't know Michael B. Jordan was going to grow up to be Killmonger, but here he is today as Killmonger and the son of Apollo Creed. So you know what? That's another video for the friendly folks. Make sure you leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all that shit. Turn the notification bell on, and I'm going to catch you on the next episode or next video. Peace out.